we will restarting my playthrough of the Outer Worlds because it's been a minute since I played and I forgot all the controls. So I'm just gonna start over again from the beginning with this Bushido inspired playthrough, or rather, I suppose, a melee inspired playthrough. Bushido is just referencing a specific type of weapon-based character skills and martial arts, karate specifically, but um, here we're just using it more broadly. So let's get started. We've landed in Emerald Vale with this male character.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Ugh, yep. Hopefully it's working. So F is for the medical kit. We have 10 of those. Spacebar. Interesting. You know, we spent some time creating a character and we can't even see it in third person. That's so booty. So we got nothing right now. Okay, jumped. There we go. That's what our character looks like. Brown skin. We got 10. Strength, dexterity, intelligence is maxed out. Obviously for melee, for science. Got one into melee, one-handed, two-handed, and got my tech in there. Science and medical, probably mostly focus on science to help with the upgrading of science-based weaponry. And then once we max this out after that, we'll see what else we want to do. Perks, toughness is useful. Alright, we'll get there. Level 1. Current health. Health regeneration 0. Head armor 18. Reputation neutral. Groundbreaker Iconoclasts. Iconoclasts are a group of survivalists living in the ruins of Amber Heights on Monarch, led by Graham Bryant, a staunch philosophist. They hope to one day tear down the corporate establishment that they believe has brought the colony to the brink of death. Don't disagree, Groundbreaker is a former colony ship turned space station. Groundbreaker is the only township in the system operating outside the board's control. The Groundbreaker's crew are led by the engineer turned captain, Junlei Tennyson, and they are fiercely protective of their independence. Once a loyal, board-owned corporation, Monarch Stellar Industries split off to become their own private entity under the leadership of Sanjar Nandi. Valuing work-centric rights and democratic ideals, Sanjar seeks to bring its own brand of freedoms to the rest of Halcyon. Sub-like salvage and shipping. The network of salvagers with business ties to transportation and waste disposal. A tangible web of contractors and secretive vice presidents make up their official hierarchy, leaving no one to speak on the record about Sublight's more legally dubious activities. And then the board. The Halcyon Holdings Board of Directors is a group of CEOs from each of Halcyon's founding companies. Under the leadership of Chairman Rockwell, the CEO of Universal Defense Logistics, the board institutes policy and law throughout the Halcyon colony. Okay. Continue, drag armor or helmet items up to the equipment slots to wear them. You can also manage your armor here, break them down, inspect them, compare them to your armor. Okay, makes sense for this basic hibernation suit. Tech skill +5. Very controlling, it's kind of self-explanatory. Adreno, he was 25% held over 2 seconds. Got 15 points. Strangers land. Find Halton's ships when we could push a bit too literally. Guess that means the ship is yours now if you can find it. What a hilarious, or rather fascinating way to go. The basics. Basic movement, WASD, WASD, loot, consumable, the image medical inhaler is shown at the top of the screen. Use the treatment as field. The healer unit in emergency, and let's keep it loaded into slot 1. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots that you can hold in all types of consumables, not just adrenal. Each slot is mixed into every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Each slot is mixed. Dirty power. Interesting. So my medical increases the duration from 2 seconds to more, I guess. Drag armor or helmet items into the equipment slots to wear them. Okay. Guess we just go. Hope for the best. Ooh. Like a little Lilo and Stitch looking creature. Let's see if the mute button works. Hopefully that worked, and hopefully you didn't hear me say, I'm talking. Give me 1 second to double check something. Okay, I guess we're good to go. Let's go. Now use the left control. Yeah, that's left control. I wish there was third person in this game. I'm sure. I guess the combat won't work as well. Oh, look at that creature. It is what it is. Come on, buddy. Let me see your face. Let me see yours. Hopefully, I took a screenshot of that F12. When I see your face, I'm a believer. When I see your, what the fuck? Okay. It's a little sus. What's this? Can I interact with you? Oh, bro, that's sickening. I was thinking it's tall grass, the rocks all across the house, and enemies if to sneak past enemies or sneak up to them. Then should come. I can't even fight these fools. Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta. The awareness meter is over. Tells you if they're unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. Last one. Up. Don't look, just don't look, just don't look, just don't look. Yes. Okay. That's kind of scary.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Everything just slowed down. Prevent cancer. Okay, Stitch, where are you going? You have low health, you see many medical health to heal. Okay. Did that little bar underneath the bluish thingamajig just increase? See your face, unbeliever. And 5, we get to 100. Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, you, come here.
It's good, bro.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh,
What?
wow, that stings.
I'll patch you up, buddy.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Really? Okay. How are you feeling, bruh?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Okay, I'm back. Maybe I'll try to cut it out in the YouTube editor. If it lets you do that. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I think I can persuade him.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Okay. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Who the hell is that?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, in that case, I'm off. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wait, do I shoot this thing? Alright, let me back up.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
I can hear you. Sprat. Alright. Where are we at? It looks like outside the cave there. Have to be careful. Oof, what the hell's happening? Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived. After an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Interesting. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still trains your TTD meter very slowly while moving, and attacks train it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q for tactical time dilation. Okay, about 20 meters away. Ooh. Oh shit. Light ammo, bit cartridge, tossball card, Kyle ready. A collectible tossball card. Alright. Ugh, so weak value. Crouching tiger. Double click the jump button to dodge from the left. Back or spacebar. Loot. You have no items in your inventory. Looting. Equips and containers of items you can take. You can take them all. Your mouse click between items. Combat. Time dilation. That was useful. Awareness. Mutators overhead. That tells you if they are unaware, suspicious. Fast anywhere, sneak up on them. Teenage combat. Just sneaking up by detection. Okay. Okay, so I did get some there. It's light ammo. Weapon meta, you can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page you can also inspect your weapons and compare them. If I like them as strong, but break them to different parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Repair your enemies, yes sir. Ooh. Damage is 22 DPM, 3000 DPS, 110 damage per second. RPM rounds per minute. Rate of fire 5 shots per second. Magazine. Special effect is bleeding condition. Well, it's relatively intact. Oh, my Sentry Saber Spacer is the choice. One-handed melee damage 36. Bleed. This melee is standard issue military recruits or taught swordplay before being taught ranged combat. Go to the Spacer's Choice patented never dull finish. This blade stays durable for at least 20. 2 attacks per second. DPM bigger damage per meter. Melee 36 DPS 73. Sentry Saber. I see. Okay. Do got a single and my skill. Unlock TTD location hit effects competent. Unlock TTD time dilation location hit effects. Unlock power and sweep attacks. Okay, I still have that. Second, drug mixing softly. Improve your weapons on the workbench. Can't do anything yet. Use this controls to attack and block. Most melee weapons can perform the recent combo. Okay. Saving. I don't think I can one-hit KO them just yet. I need to get that hammer. And I need to increase my science more and improve my weaponry and then my one-hit as well. hacking and picking locks. You can hack and pick locks. Skills help you get into places where you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks and bypass shunts. Used to break computer encryptions. If your skill's high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Plus 200% natural health regeneration. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All be picked. Telescoping. Interesting. Telescoping staff, Spacer's choice, skill. Two-handed melee damage, 51, a special effect, knockdown. Okay, let's compare. I already got a two-handed combat. Do I want to use that or do I want to use the one-handed for now? Because it's more damage, but I also have... Alright, let's eat that, John. What adds a consumable? This only works if I have health regeneration, which I don't. Shit. Save the game real quick.
Huh?
You scared?
Ooh. You have unlocked perfect blocks. When you time your block just as an enemy. Oh. All the enemy crouching. Oh shit.
Come out and play. hiding? Come out and die!
Lowering it. Back-headed. Let's test out the second weaponry. Get the strength and dexterity really paid off. One-handed melee. Strength is one-handed, two-handed melee. Dexterity is one-handed melee. And ranged weapon reload speed. Weapon effects up 40%. Nice. Definitely don't want to rush it.
You hide!
Those enemies I'm killing with one hand here. I'm killing him with two. What's the thing there? There's the shed. Thing. Yep, it is. Oh, Lord. Are they lieutenant? Just the Bushido way. Be careful.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh wait, they're the Spacer's Choice people. What's up, girl?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? Don't worry, sit tight. I'll handle it. As usual. I would go in, but without better armor. Even though I hit hard, I don't want to risk it. Alright, so we got some grass there. I just run up and murder these fools. Okay.
Tear them apart!
That wasn't bad. Ooh, that weapon does pretty good damage. Alright. I can one hit with the strong bit cartridge, and I can double hit with the regular. Trying this. Piecemeal mining pump. Ooh, that might be useful. Piecemeal mining armor 4. Hephaestus. Skill bonus 1-handed melee plus 5. Light armor. Marauder helmet. This helmet is made up of pieces of at least 4 other Hephaestus mining helmets plus parts of a mummy. Okay. Body armor, head armor. Let's take this off, see how it looks. Combat. Head armor is now 6. Alright, so it does affect it. 45, okay. Plus 30. Plus 5, just a skill value. Hibernation suit, okay. You can faster look into the lock by opening your map, selecting your
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty.
Girl, I just came out of
Please
combat.
prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm not in space.
1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Anything, is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Captain the Red Smith. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
You sneaky little... I get it, you need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly, okay. Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
Okay.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Level 2. Or am I supposed to find something like that?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
Oh,
Do you understand?
you're the Unreliable. Yeah, Ada, got it. Thanks. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne. Yeah, I got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Ooh, got a little halo. Skill improvement. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Oh, okay. Every skill improves as it grows. But special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. With each skill, just going to see what they are. Armor, consumables, status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks, and the skill passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skills unlocked. Middle management. You've been promoted. Increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as access to new perks every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okay. Alright. Perks to buy with your perk point. You get a new perk to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Permanent pep in your step. Sprint speed. You're not slow, you're just fast. For now, I'll keep this. Then I'll get these 2. %25% weapon armor durability allows you to take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. Surely this is normal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we're good here. What is my health though? Current XP, to next level 6,000. Current max health, okay.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay, Should I go back out? Right now, the lot of my situation is giving a bonus to one-handed. Stick to that.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
It is.
Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, let us go. Hopefully the volume of the desktop game audio and my voice has a good balance. My headphone volume got messed up after I unhooked it and hooked it back into my computer. It doesn't sound as loud as it used to. I tried various things to figure it out, but such luck. Do I have unlimited stamina? Alright, I'm just gonna mark these fools. I don't think I have to do too fancy here. Yeah, I got 2 kills. Piecemeal mining helmet. Let's see what we got. Well, I guess I could replace this if it needs it. Right. Melee weapon plus 5. Oh, okay. What we got here? Space history is 110 DPS. 2, same shit. 73, 36. 6. Bad. Alright. Junk items. You can quick break down all your junk items. Vendor, that could be useful to make money. Boom. 2 hits. Kill it, okay. This is about 51, 36, that's true. So it takes it about, I think like maybe 90, 85% of its health is gone. Oh, look at that, boy. So what's a normal damage do with this? I'm assuming less. Oh, the moon. Oh. There's a ring around this freaking place. Emerald Vale. Let me try to get something else real quick. I want to get here. Oh, god damn it. Here it is. God damn it. Didn't even make sense on this damage. Alright, that pissed me off. Alright, let's just go this way. The safer way. to get this melee weapon. I guess I can put it away.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
I'm just bad. My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Khaled.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Give me a second. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If
Okay.
you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on if you're offering me a job.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Oh God, rent your grave. And make people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why don't I collect your fees for you? Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
I do need to level up.
He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
What is Abernathy's special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Without telling me more information, that might make it difficult. I might say the wrong thing. There was something else I
Yeah?
asked you. Oh, there was. Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? The Hope isn't a rumor, it's real. I'm living proof. Let's change the subject. I don't know what to tell you.
Something I can do for you?
I don't trust you, hey. What are those fees you want?
You run into any trouble?
I'm still working on it. Alright. Corporate trooper. Okay. I do want to get that melee weapon. Alright. Okay, let me Shit. I saw the weapon, but got destroyed in an instant. Alright. Maybe I'll save it better this time. Bro, looking so fragile. Alright, let's save real quick. Quick save. Alien bird, predatory beak. What happened here? Bid cartridge. Use this current. Oh, it's currency. Here it is, baby. The landing pad cutter. I have received reports of predatory nests behind the landing pad. This is not the first time these reports have appeared on my desk. I must once again reiterate my contempt for the terrore population and the problems engendered by their presence. Terrores get caught in the engines of ships. But terrores deface spacers' choice of properties with their droppings. But terrores, or is it terrores in the peace sonnet, are a nuisance. Deal with them, please, Constable's office. Interesting. Oh. Okay, how do I get down from here now? Damage is 66. Damage. 200 melee damage, 53 bleed. Mr. Power damage type plasma. Someone has conveniently modded this cleaver to plasma mod. Thank you, kind and possibly dead stranger. DPS 100% condition. This plasma damage is really good. Alright. Let's stick to this. Damage type physical, damage type physical. I believe science improved my plasma damage. Let us Quick save. They don't lose his hammer. Very useful. Very useful. How do I put this away? Oh, there we go. Gotta hold it. Alright, let's go back in town. Town leader. Transition. Emerald Vale.
Got my sights on you.
Thank you, I think. Saltuna, I think someone mentioned.
I'm sorry. I'll just be
That
a minute.
soldier mentioned Saltuna.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quarters.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Let's do this real quick.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls.
I could've. Hello.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawl. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene.
Mm-hmm. Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says. I'm Conrad. You wi-
10,000 somebody collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. I simply cannot afford it.
I don't care, pay up. You have very loose definition of the word prosperity. Some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
With what? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay.
Hang on, right?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to...
I'm trying to think of anything. Alright. Very useful.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa. Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow.
Abernathy.
Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as
looking
a
at Abernathy
spring
farm and
chicken.
fall off the wall.
That's old Abernathy.
Take it even to Thompson medicine. Imagine reminding yourself.
You some sort of wandering alienist?
You're missing about being played.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he's...
Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. It's plague. Has to be.
Sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, what? I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to free...
Sure, how can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in... I need you.
I'll do it.
You a blight...
You should know about this community center.
Just keep your head down when you're in there.
I'll kill them.
I know that. Read...
Come on.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. And
What do you need it for? You got some symptoms of something. You're saying it's a psychopath.
all I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been allowed. How do I put this gently?
Yeah, what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you.
Not shitty at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine, and I'll see that it goes to the right.
Hmm.
That's all I can.
Moral quandary. Moral quandary. Shall see. 12-2 now. Up. So it's Granger.
You the new
I'm guessing you're for foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't.
Base that fees I'm gonna collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Got you, girl.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Yeah, that's kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest. Shame though. You
He shot himself?
woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Space.
Must be absolutely family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Did you call the living relatives?
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Damn, son.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
So basically he's a slave.
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yet when one of your workers commits a crime, in other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset.
Okay, he was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's
Same shit,
gravesite
different
fees.
too.
Which means he was approved for burial. Which means his papers went through. Which means I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his...
Alright. We'll leave you to it, fellas. Y'all can go continue to make your tunas. Go back out to that landing pad.
What can I do for you?
You make that money. You should sound like you got some training. I don't think you're too about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Maybe. We'll see.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb
How come
with
you're
a
not more rich then?
58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
I'm gonna repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to... I don't approve of fantasy.
If I know, you have to let the fight go.
Vicar Maximilian. Our man from the O... You'll find him in our local church. Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, ache. Company policy, friend. We don't...
Sense of a policy? Who's I deal with that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Edgewater has been good to me. I am... As the good vicar said... What can I...
Suspicious rating.
Go ahead.
Alright. Bro, what the hell? Got himself as a badge company, gonna have to follow. Basic trust property. Eugene is an asset in somebody's body.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for a bracelet?
You know about Eugene? How?
I don't know from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the... I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body. And... Yeah, here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature, and an... Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his... I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia.
I see, so Tom never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication, and I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater.
Alright, then. There's the language. Oh, Saltino.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
Source of protein. Be in that little house, little bunker. No square shed. What the hell?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. You...
What are you babbling about? Honestly, I'm your grace, I feel.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Just my... when the...
Harrison needs another gun for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, what do you need done?
They have sent a scout. The scout must not be permitted to return.
What's your beat, buddy? Kill this fool real quick. F5, let's see. Oh, it's a volcano up there. It's icy, but what? Can't get activity because no one got water. A little lake on the ocean. Energy cells, clean tangents. Arretan to load the wig. That was quick. With a lot of experience. Wow. I am OP with my stats. With these single-handed weapons. I am playing on normal, so... Until I get that other hammer, that more powerful weapon after this location, I'll keep it on normal. Just feel it out for now.
Bring us on.
Yes, you don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Yep. Cantina. Sharp, ain't it? The lava. On the duck. Oh. You ever seen the way... First...
Wrapped it in a head and
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
You read the latest report?
Only the parts that think we need are-
there we go. Set this to 50. Alright, so one more level, get to 50.
I don't know you.
Amelia Kim. Captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The unreliable, you say? Never heard of any... I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking.
Okay. Give me a drink?
Nah, I'm contractually obligated to serve you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Coming right up.
How much is equal to the value of your best item skill? And your price of the value. Let it wait, yeah. Level up, baby. Let's talk to right.
Fancy threads.
Chain. I have other fees, you know.
You run into
I'm all done. Yeah.
reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah.
Abernathy was sick? With the...
He's convinced you knew.
What? No. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. Yeah?
Bait cartridge. 50, thank you. The Marauders.
Former people, yeah. Marauder.
Loot.
Oh no. They are... If those marauders swipe it...
See, this time with it.
You could look at it, but you'd be wrong. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. Work's been real...
Manipulation of the fashion is changing when the down. Right, leaving for a few days with context down. Overly. The fashion has changed if enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't to kill. Like, oh. got a 5% positive rating. Place of choice. Alright, let's talk to that madman over there. Madman. Madman, I'm a madman. Where you at, bruh? That better not. You're in your little house, you're comfortable little. Ugh.
Bring us honor.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple...
Sounds like fun, so what's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my... I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical.
Okay, seems simple enough.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its core. If you die horribly...
Install mod at a workbench to upgrade your weapons to new damage type, thing that's global. I guess we're going in.